What's happening, everybody? Kyle from VR Scout here. Well, Halloween is just around the corner, which means things are about to get real spooky real quick. And so we thought, what better time to break down our absolute favorite VR horror games on the Oculus Quest 2 than right now. The following are 5 Oculus Quest 2 VR games guaranteed to leave even the bravest players shaking in their boots. Unlike other VR horror games that rely on basic jump scares to spook players, Blair Witch Oculus Quest Edition features more of a psychological horror experience. Even simple actions such as catching, throwing, and stacking objects can be unnerving. While exploring the woods of the Black Hills Forest, you'll use a series of tools to collect items hidden throughout the environment. Of course, this includes your trusty camcorder. Along the way, you'll be joined by your faithful dog Bullet as you make your way through these eerie woods. Just be sure to give him an occasional pat on the head to let him know he's doing such a great job. Fans of psychological horror will absolutely love this unsettling VR adventure. Skydance Interactive recently released a new update for its highly acclaimed VR survival horror game, The Walking Dead: Saints and Sinners, and boy does it deliver. Aftershocks introduces new weapons, items, and survival tools for you to employ as you make your way through hours of brand new missions that will take you through the eerie streets of post-apocalyptic New Orleans. As you would expect, Aftershocks builds off of your experience from the main campaign. Everything you've learned, from fighting to puzzle solving, will be essential as you search for hidden reserve caches. This isn't some minor update, however. You'll revisit places from the main campaign, but you'll also explore new locations, face more complex puzzles, and participate in bigger fights between both zombies and humans. According to the developers, Aftershocks is just, quote, a small appetizer for bigger things yet to come. Personally, we can't wait to see what's next. Available now on Oculus Quest headsets, Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted mixes up the original Five Nights at Freddy's formula with a variety of heart-pounding minigames designed specifically for VR. For the classic experience, players can take the night shift at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria and monitor the cameras throughout a series of popular scenes from Five Nights at Freddy's, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Five Nights at Freddy's 3, Five Nights at Freddy's 4, and Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. Each scene has been redesigned from the ground up for VR. In addition to the classic experience, players can scream their way through a variety of different game modes, including parts and service, vent repair, dark rooms, and night terrors. Five Nights at Freddy's point-and-click gameplay translates perfectly to the VR format. For those seeking a AAA horror experience, Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted is a must-buy. Lies Beneath is a VR survival horror game that takes inspiration from a combination of macabre games and television. This includes The Walking Dead and Silent Hill, as well as classic Japanese horror comics. This blood-curdling, narrative-driven VR game has you battling an army of terrifying creatures using a variety of axes, knives, and guns. During your journey into hell, you'll come face to face with disembodied succubi, zombie-like stalkers, hellish spider heads, and knife-throwing lunatics, just to name a few. The game features a healthy amount of gunplay and melee combat, making it not only one of the scariest games on the list, but one of the most violent as well. Honestly, I'm a little surprised at how little attention this expertly crafted VR horror experience received. In Resident Evil 4 VR, you play Leon Kennedy, an American federal agent currently employed by the Division of Security Operations. Your mission? Rescue the president's daughter from a psychotic cult of parasitic zombie people. Resident Evil 4 VR will be extremely similar to the original, but with a few tweaks designed specifically with VR in mind. Moving your character, for instance, is done using the analog stick on your touch controller or via teleportation, an option included specifically for VR users. Switching weapons is done by reaching down and grabbing them off your body. You can also use your touch controllers to interact with specific objects, such as keys, ammunition, and/or clues. Animations from the original are untouched, and the cutscenes will all be presented in the original format. The game will run at a higher frame rate, and even textures have been repainted to deliver full immersion. And that's it for this week, but for more on the latest in VR and AR technology, be sure you're checking out vrscout.com, as well as the many other videos available on our channel, such as the one to my left, your right, as well as the one to my right, your left.